Hey guys, it's Vane, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a cheap and easy setup for Aakman. Don't forget to like, share, and follow me over on socials to stay updated. You can also hit the bell icon to get notified when I post new videos. And I even have my live streams over on twitch.tv/vanthrows. The links will be in the description so you can just check them out. So with full Narchillan and yellow accessories at try, you get to about 240 AP, which is about enough for Aakman, at least the entry level. To give you an idea how budget friendly my gear is, my crystals in my gear only cost about 4.2 million silver. 2 Harpias for the helmet, power for the weapon that gives me 2 AP each crystal, critical hit for the offhand that gives 10% critical hit damage each, patience for the chest for the 35 MPWP or SP, strength for a plus 15 carry weight and melee attack for 2 more AP on the gloves, and lastly 2 swiftness crystals on the boots for the extra movement speed. Now of course, I can use better crystals on my gear to make it even easier to grind, but I wanted to show you guys that it is 100% possible and even profitable even on a budget setup like this. Just a quick disclaimer though, I am by no means a good player. In all honesty, I think I'm a very bad player, but I still wanted to show you guys the possibilities that low gear players can achieve. Now for the actual spot, I tested 2 spots, the common setup, which a lot of players suggest having 261 AP with Cut'em, and what I found out to be the best spot for lower AP, and you'll see why in a second. Each spot I tested, I did an hour's grind with about the same results. In the higher AP spot, there are a lot more mobs in that room, and there are mobs called the Aakman illusion traps that are scattered around the room. You want them dead as fast as possible. Reason is because if you step on them by accident or because you had to dodge something, you get stiffened, which can lead to more incoming damage or even worse, death. So you definitely want them dead as soon as possible. But there's a catch. You won't be able to see them at first because they're underground, but you'll still be able to hit them, so prioritize them. The next big thing you want to watch out for is the packs of 2 elite watchers or guardians. They can knock you down and basically beat you to death. And why these 2 things are the most important mobs to watch out for is because pairing these mob spawns with the illusion trap CC, you'll most likely end up CC chained and killed without even getting the chance to fight back or dodge out of it. Take note, you can't use your V escape whenever you're knocked down. So if you feel like you're at risk of being chained into a CC, you might as well use your V escape to reposition yourself. Now, the easier spot for lower AP is what I highly recommend to anyone starting out at Aakman, because you won't have to worry about the illusion traps because there are none. If you go to the topmost room of Aakman, there's a small spot you can use that is barely used by other players, especially higher AP players who can easily clear the rooms down below, which makes it perfect for low AP players or anyone who's just learning about Aakman. So on to the main question, why would you even farm here? And it's pretty hard and pretty intense, which I would say is slightly correct. It's definitely harder than the other spots with full Narchillan, such as Pilaku, Polys, Cagtums, even Manchums, which I also have a low AP guide for. The trade-off for me at least is 1. You're learning about your class. Most often than not, if you're still at a lower AP bracket, that most probably means you're either new to the game or you're new to your class. Having more difficult enemies makes you put in more effort, which makes you in turn learn your class better. Rather than just one-shotting the pack and moving to the next pack, you barely learn anything about your class like that. 2. The silver per hour. By far, Aakman has one of the highest silver per hour gains that I've seen possible in lower AP brackets, the other being Manchums. But what makes Aakman slightly better is the price of these scrolls written in ancient language and the possibility of a tongue-grid earring drop, which is about 80 million silver in the Southeast Asian server and about 60 million silver in North American. And what makes Aakman even better than Manchums in my opinion is the fact that whenever you become overweight or run out of potions, because let's face it, you'll probably be spamming potions at this gear bracket, which I highly recommend rolling at least a tier 3 fairy with miraculous cheer. You can easily refill your potions, empty out your bags, and even repair your gear, which ultimately means you can stay there for as long as you'd like and just grind out more and more silver. To give you an idea, I did about 2 hours of Aakman for this test. The average number of scrolls I got for each hour was 10, and the average silver that I earned from trash loot alone, not counting other drops, was about 45 to 50 million silver. If we sell these scrolls straight up to the central market in the Southeast Asian region, it's about 3.3 million silver per scroll and about 2.1 million silver in North America. We get roughly about 70 to 80 million silver an hour, not counting extra drops like the Kafras, the Blackstones, and of course the tongue-grid earrings. So Aakman has a chance to double your hourly silver rate on a single drop. If all that seems interesting to you, I highly recommend you try it out for yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I'd like to know what your AP or DP was when you started Aakman and how much you're making at Aakman now with regards to your AP and DP. Comment it down below and I'll be sure to read it. Don't forget to like, share, and follow me over on socials to stay updated. You can also hit that bell icon to get notified whenever I post new videos, and I even have my live streams over on twitch.tv/fanthrows. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!